A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Friday, May 20th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. It's been well over a dozen years since the remains of over 100 former slaves were unearthed from what was dubbed the Colored Cemetery when the Broadway School in Newburgh was being redeveloped as the city courthouse. They were placed in the care of forensic scientists as SUNY New Paltz, and after years of discussion, the City Council has agreed to develop the Newburgh Colored Burial Ground Memorial at Downing Park. City Planning Director Allie Church told the council Thursday night that a committee comprised of spiritual and community leaders, as well as remaining descendants of the deceased, concurred with the City Council that the area of the park dubbed the Top of the Circle will be an ideal location.
That would make a very nice final resting place. The views are beautiful, the air, everything feels right up there.
It will take some time now to develop the architectural plans for the memorial before actual work could be accomplished. When completed, a dedication ceremony will be held to honor the memories of those reinterred there. The traffic pattern on the Newburgh Beacon Bridge will be returning to normal in a matter of months. The redecking of the north span, which carries traffic westbound, carries a price tag of $101 million. New York State Bridge Authority Chief Engineer Jeffrey Wright says the span should open in about 4 months.
All concrete pouring of the grid deck should be complete by the end of July. The overlay is scheduled to be placed by the end of August, so that we are on schedule to open the bridge in September to full operation.
At the same time as the north span was being redecked, all 5 bridges were converted to cashless tolling, with new configurations on both spans on the Beacon side of the Hudson River. The years-long effort to annex 2 large parcels of land from the town of Deer Park into the adjacent city of Port Jervis is completed, all but for filing documents with Orange County. Mayor Kelly Decker says one parcel, known as the Dix Concrete site, will likely be developed as light industrial, and the other parcel near Interstate 84 will be developed for commercial business.
As far as equity homes on the 84 end, that's going to be purposely development of commercial properties, possibly a hotel right off the exit with restaurants and potentially a strip mall and maybe something medical.
Both the town and city felt the annexation would provide for the best use of the land. The next step is for development concepts to go before the Port Jervis Planning Board for its approvals. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
A Cleveland, Ohio man was sentenced in Sullivan County Court on Thursday to 7.5 years in state prison for illegally possessing a gun. 24-year-old Kenzel Griffin had previous felony convictions in Ohio, possessed a 9mm pistol loaded with 14 rounds of ammunition in a black drawstring bag. A Cleveland, Ohio man was sentenced in Sullivan County Court yesterday to 7.5 years in state prison for illegal possession of a gun. 24-year-old Kenzel Griffin had previous felony convictions in Ohio, possessed a 9mm pistol loaded with 14 rounds of ammunition in a black drawstring bag in the vehicle when he crashed near exit 113 on Route 17 in the town of Mamakating on October 30th, 2020. During the investigation, forensic testing determined his DNA was on both the trigger and the slide of the weapon. A traffic stop in the city of Poughkeepsie on Wednesday resulted in the recovery of a loaded handgun and the arrest of 2 men, one with a warrant for attempted murder. Poughkeepsie City Police stopped a vehicle in the area of 11 Boulevard Knowles for a vehicle and traffic infraction. During the course of the stop, officers recovered a loaded Smith & Wesson semi-automatic handgun. The two occupants, Carlos Reyes Jr. and Andre Irving, were taken into custody after the discovery. 30-year-old Reyes was arrested and charged with felony criminal possession of a weapon from the handgun. Reyes was also arrested on a Dutchess County Court warrant of arrest for the felonies of attempted murder, attempted assault, and criminal possession of a weapon. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.